Infor Factory Track for CSI, Job Material Issue. Factory Track has several shop floor job material issue parameters to control the validations, displayed fields and processing options that are permitted as part of the job material issue process. By clicking on the label printing parameters, the option to include printing labels as part of the process can be defined. Enabling the print labels feature results in the label printing form being displayed following successful processing of the job material issue transaction. For this training, we've enabled these parameters to show where those fields appear and validations that occur in the transaction steps. Note that this process supports issue of a single material item at a time. If you want to issue multiple different material items in a single transaction, the Job Material Issue Rapid Entry feature should be used. To start the Job Material Issue processes, from the Factory Track Shop Floor's Work Center navigation homepage, click on the Material Category Group menu. Then click on the Job Material Issue icon. Note that the order of the features within the material menu is configurable. To issue job materials to a job, the Shop Floor Job Material Issue form is used. Enter or select from drop-down the job ID to which you are wanting to issue material. Enter or select from drop-down the associated suffix ID. Enter or select from drop-down the associated operation number. To include backflush items that are part of the bill of material in the material drop-down selection, click on the Show Backflush Items checkbox. Enter or select from drop-down the material to be issued. Note that for byproduct bill of material items, the material is displayed with an asterisk symbol and the Issue Byproduct checkbox is selected by default. Enter or select from drop-down the warehouse ID from which the material is to be issued. If the Allow Location Change parameter is enabled on the Transaction Set Maintenance form, enter or select from drop-down the staging location from which the material is to be issued. Note that the drop-down provides you the total number of the specified items that are currently held at that location. It is defaulted based on the staging location defined on the Transaction Set Maintenance form. If the staging location is empty, the logic would go with the item's stock room location ranking. Enter the quantity of material to be issued. Enter the unit of measure or leave the defaulted base unit of measure. Enter a document number if desired to tie the transactions together. The Details tab displays information about the specified job, operation and material. If the selected material is lot and/or serial tracked, or if the job itself is lot or serial track, the Lot Serial tab is enabled for assignment requirements. To assign lots and/or serials, the Lot Serial tab is used before submitting for processing. Factory Track enables only the necessary fields based on the combination of information provided on the top section. For lot track materials, enter or select from drop-down the lot to be assigned. If the Confirm Lot parameter is enabled on the Transaction Set Maintenance form, enter the lot ID again. For lot track job items with pre-assigned lots, enter or select the lot number from the drop-down for the job. For serial track job items with pre-assigned serials, enter or select the pre-assigned serial numbers for the job. These two steps help to track as-built tracing. For serial track material, the unassigned serial indicates how many items require assignment of serial numbers. Click on the Serial Assignment button to navigate to the serial number assignment form. Enter the serial number or select from the serial number grid until the remaining value is 0. Click on the Save button to save the assignment and to go back to the Job Material Issue form. Once completing the required fields, click on the Submit button to issue the material. Factory Track then performs the standard validations in addition to any that are defined on the Transaction Set Maintenance form. After addressing any processing validation errors, the label printing form is presented if the print labels parameter has been enabled.